Anna's the first one in. Nice. Let me pin you up, Anna. How you doing, Noah? How you doing, buddy? These are those little sunflowers that were on the table. Do you guys remember those? Do you guys remember for a while there I was like, "Oh yeah, we're going to grow some like, some fucking bonsai sunflowers. Look at them. We planted them." Uh, and look, work. Like look at the size of this sunflower right here. That thing is the biggest thing ever. They're huge. Huge, Tom. Yeah. You got a notification. Nice. Water me. God, I don't even know where I sprayed that. These are my peas. I got some in there. This is my just fuck it garden, essentially. Yeah, this thing's huge, Noah. Like the camera doesn't really do it. That is large. That is like my body. Yeah, yeah, I know I left the stream on earlier, buddy. Yep, no worries. I was letting you guys watch the hummingbirds, that's all. Made so many videos. Go check them. Got lots of little tomatoes. Let's see. Want to eat one? Look at this big old tomato. You ready? You get to look at my grubby mug. You ready? Mmm. So this is the one. You see this thing in the middle? Again, it's hard to see on camera. That thing's going to take over the whole garden. It's just a little tiny cherry tomato plant, and that's what they do every year. There's like this strain that I have in here, Noah. And it just waits till really late in the season, and then it just absolutely takes off. This thing will literally, so right now it's like this area. You can see it. It started as one little plant right here. Before I know it, it's going to literally, it'll take this whole thing. This whole area out here will be full of just that one plant. You've never tasted one? Oh my God, they're delicious. You got to give them fresh right out of the garden though, Anna. You got to get fresh garden tomatoes. Mmm. So these peas, a lot of these have aged too much. I already took a harvest. I should have came out a couple days later. Yeah, it's gonna, Noah. Thank you for letting me know. It's just gonna lag. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let these snow peas right down here vine ripen, and then I'll be able to harvest them. And next year I'll have 4 times the seeds, and the seeds already understand what the soil condition is like, so they're more likely to do better. So next year we will have some excellent peas. Here's my onions. Yeah, thank you, Catherine. Let's see. I got these hostas right here. I've been watering these every day. So usually I don't water them. Usually I let these things just kind of do their own thing. But I figured I would try to water them this year. Here's like the old well pump. I want to try to set this up. Right? I want to try to set this thing up. And have it just kind of flow down into the rocks. It'll just flow down into my drain. Right? But I want to set up like a little solar pump and a waterfall. So that'll be pretty cool. My sunflower's out there absolutely booming. Look at the size of this thing, Tracy. Like I tried to take a picture of it to show you guys. It just doesn't do any of it justice. This, like, they're getting huge. Can you see the size of that sunflower? I mean, I have big hands. I take extra large gloves. I have big hands, and those things are, like, I think this one's even bigger. They're just huge. They're just loaded with seeds too. You just look. So we're gonna have lots of happy birds, right? And then this thing has just lost its mind. So I wonder if this isn't the false sunflower, like Lion Eyes was saying. I bet you this is, because it is a sunflower. It's just these seeds are very small, right? I wonder if this is, he was saying it's some sort of like false sunflower or something. Planted sunflower seeds and he was black. Yeah, you gotta water them. They need a lot of water. You know, they really do. Well, look at how beautiful that is. It's right here on the main road. Isn't that so nice? Thank you, Anna. Oh, I just saw your pin. Yeah, isn't that beautiful though? Super cool. So I'm just out here watering. Let's see. This is that ground bee's nest that I've been fighting right here. I bet we can see some come out. I don't know where. Oh, there, I see it. Their hole is right in there. Can you see that hole? Yep, there's one right there. You see him come out? So I've been trying to disturb this because I haven't been able to tell where their hole is. Well, now I see it. See it? He went right in there. They're not aggressive, so I'm not like ultra concerned, but I do need to like maybe stab something into the ground and get some soapy water in there. Yeah, they're not super aggressive though, so I'm not like freaking out. Oh my god, they gotta go tonight. You know, they're actually not being too bad of assholes, so I'm not really worried about them. You know, I'll get them eventually or whatever. But there, we'll just hit these. Yeah, they like really loose soil and they like a lot of water. Because sunflowers have a really deep tap root, right? And if they can't spread that tap root, then they're not gonna grow. Like you'll see my other ones here, they're not doing very well. And it's just because the soil is too compacted, right? Like, so even though I dug a hole, even though it was sand, even though I kept it wet, these ones still struggled, right? Here's where I have the, what is it, honeysuckle? That's all honeysuckle. I'm trying to get that honeysuckle to take over that living fence there. Yeah, they have a very, very deep taproot, you know. And you can tell. So you can see the size of these ones. Like, there's 3 of them in here. Can you see them? So we have one giant here. We have and there. Did I just hear something? I just heard something behind me. What the fuck was that? I don't know, maybe nothing. All right. But yeah, going forward, I am going to focus in about, depths of holes, about being right there. That thing's massive. I don't know if the camera does it. Yeah, very cool. Well, that's good. And so that's why I let my yard grow out thick with clovers. I don't mow it immediately when it has good. I just heard something again. What the hell was that? Did you guys hear it? Maybe it was nothing. But anyways, you can see these sunflowers here. They're kind of not very tall. They're kind of not very impressive. I really wanted them to like tower up the whole side of the house. And yeah, it's gonna, Noah. Thank you, buddy. Oh, don't end the stream. Oh my God. Oh my God. I just can't do this with one hand. What's up, Keith? Oh my God. Fucking hose is giving me trouble. All right, there's my roses. There's my roses right there. And our old milk jug. That thing's cool. Oh my God, what in the hell was that? I just saw Misty run around the front. You little shit. Get back here. God damn it. She just came up and like grabbed my leg. I don't even understand. What's up, Matt? How you doing, buddy? So these ones right here are about 8 feet tall. You need a wand. They water easy, do they? Yeah. I've never used one before. Did you see her? Ran right up and grabbed me. What a shit. I'm gonna get you, Misty. I'm gonna get you. So yeah, like I said, despite me watering these almost every day, there's some days I forget, some days they don't get any love. But I mean, I've pretty well tried to take care of these things. And I mean, they're okay. They did all right. But it's just the soil, right? So I only cut out the sod. So I only eliminated the root competition to like here. Right? If I was to do sunflowers here again, I would fucking dig an absolute trench. I mean, just dig this thing so far and deep and put lots of good additives in and then just let these things just rock and roll. All about the roots. So that's what my plan for next year growing is going to be. I've learned a few lessons this year and we're going to make some changes. Because like I said, just the story of these sunflowers versus those sunflowers. That says a lot right there. This one's wild looking. Looks like a fucking pineapple or something. Looks like a fruit, doesn't it? It doesn't even look like a sunflower. Attack, kitty, cat attack. Oh, Jesus. Jesus. You got Catherine in on the attacks. That's cool. I like when you guys screw around like that. We got Jane goofing around. We got our buddy David Golden Eagle. He fucks around with us. He gets in on it. You put food scraps and worms. Yep. So I use a lot of lawn clippings. So that's what I've done with this. I've used a lot of lawn clippings, basically compost in place. And just like till it down. And like I chopped down this big tree. And so everything that I raked, I like spread in the garden and just let sit all summer. So now all those minerals from that tree are actually going down. And then I'll till those in. Because this soil is actually clay. It's kind of difficult to grow. Thank you, Jay Horo. It's actually kind of difficult to grow in. Unless you do it right. And I've been working years at that spot. And it's finally getting to where I'm happy with it. You know what I mean? Jesus, Misty, you were hiding behind that bush, you little shit. She just ran off around the other corner. You get her, Matt. Get her, Matt. Get her, Matt. Just caught her. Get her, Matt. Get her. Get her, Matt. Get her, Matt. Taser, extra good for me. Get her good. Get her good, Matt. Get her good, Matt. Get her good, Matt. Take shelter. Oh, God. What's... No mercy. No mercy. Extra long time. Oh my God. You messed up, Misty. Look at that sunflower. That thing's weird. It's just like straight up in the sky. It's trying to reach. Man, look at the size of that one. That one's huge. Look at that. That thing's massive. That's a lot of sunflower seeds. To believe that all came from one seed. That's wild. One seed turned into what, 1,000? Yeah. There's your sunflowers, Rubberknucker. I'm out here taking care of them for you. Out here taking care of them. They're the best ones around. A little short and squat. They all look like little football players. And then you have this one random one, right? Like, look at all the rest of them are just like a giant head. And then this one Rubberknucker was like just a bunch. They're all the same seeds, I guess. Maybe not. Maybe not. Apparently not. Yeah, I'll give them a good watering. They need it. They're working hard growing all those seeds for our birds. Uh-oh, she's giving you the puppy eyes, Mr. Matt. Is it gonna work? Is it gonna work though, Misty? Let's see. It might. It would work on me. It would work on me, Misty. Look at pups. Look at our beautiful sunflowers. My beautiful garden. Lots of seeds for the birds. Lots of beautiful flowers to look at. It's not going to work. Oh, Matt is tough. Matt is tough. That's why he's my enforcer, though. Thank you, pups. Yeah, that's why Matt's my enforcer, because he's a tough one. He's not easy to convince. There. Nice little drink for this one, eh? Nice little drink for this one. Oh, yeah. All right, now we get to check out the beautiful flowers. These things are just rocking over here. Look at them all. Look at them all. 100+ times. How you doing, Irish? Wow, look at that one. What is this? What is this crazy thing? I've never seen that before. Look at how cool that thing is. What is it? Does anyone know? Onic, thank you. Oh, they smell so nice. It smells so good over here. Does anyone know what this flower is? I don't know. It might be. I don't know. That's wild though. Cool. I thought it was one of those red ones. Yeah. Mental's easy to entertain. Give me some flower seeds and a gardening hose. Oh, look, here's a blue one. Look at these. Oh, no shit. Check those out. Those are cool. That's like a really vibrant. Yeah, I like flowers. Don't forget to sub. Thank you, Onic. I like flowers. Like one of those gentle giants, you know what I mean? Oh, look at the pretty flowers. Hulk smash? Hulk smash. Oh, look at the pretty flowers. That's how I feel. And that's just a giant fucking weed. You need to just not be a thing, bud. Thank you, Onic. All right, let's see. We got to water my pumpkins. I think we got to water this dude. Ay, ay, ay. Give that guy just a little love. My pumpkins, these things are getting huge. They're getting huge, Tom. They're taking over the whole corner. They're taking over the whole corner. So I like to spray them at the base. I like to get their main original root. And then I like to go underneath. Because with pumpkins, you don't ever want to get the leaves wet. Right? If you look, I'm never getting these leaves wet, ever. I always just spray underneath. Right? Just underneath the very front of those leaves. And so basically, you got to look at the leaves. They're designed, the way they're designed, right? So they're designed to catch rainwater and funnel it out, right? Well, the reason they're funneling it out is because they want to grow roots underneath it. So they're trying to get the soil wet here because that's where they're aiming for. You know what I mean? And if you get the leaves wet, you're just inviting more bacteria and stuff. There's my giant pumpkin. But so like I said, I just like to water underneath the plant. And right along here, wherever it touches the ground, it starts rooting. Alright, so we're just keeping it nice and moist under here. Alright, that thing's huge. That's a basketball. That's probably one of the biggest pumpkins I've grown so far. And so like I said, these will actually eat and drink right off any of these vines that they're running. This is the first fruit from this plant. So I don't know what this thing is. It looks way different than anything else. I don't even know what it is. It planted itself. It might be like a gourd. I don't know. I really don't know. But you can see some of these leaves got damaged. They're damaged from me, first of all, watering them. From them getting wet. And then you can see some more damage from when I used bleach to clean the deck. But they were on their own, you know. They were on their own. That was part of the deal. These things are out here to, you know, fend for themselves. I'm not, you know, I'll water them and shit, but they get to do whatever they want. And so they really like this front of the house because it has morning sun and then it gets really good afternoon shade. So they're very happy. They're very content. Thank you, Anik. I'm not even concerned about her baskets. They're just the worst ones she's ever had, I think. Pretty soon, Izzy won't have steps to go in. They'll just be pumpkin plants. She'll have to make her own path through them. What's up, Mr. Nice Guy? I like your profile pic. Reminds me of my buddy Stoney. How you doing? How you doing, Mr. Nice Guy? Let's see. You want to see some Mr. Nice buds? Well, they're not quite buds yet, but they're getting there. They're getting there. There's some happy ladies about ready to take care of them. There's some beautiful ladies in there. Thank you, Canis. Let's see. We got to water right down at the base. Right down at the base. Give them a nice old drink. Yeah, yeah. That one's a beast. That plant is going to give me a pound, I bet. What's up, Canis? How are you doing? How's my friend Canis doing? So I try to give these guys, I estimate about like 2 gallons. I just really slosh it up. Get it aerated. And I have the deepest holes ever underneath these. And actually, it's really cool. So underneath these plants, there's actually an old dump. Right? There's like old, like little like plates, like really old. All sorts of like old porcelain pieces and stuff. I don't know. It's pretty cool. I dig around. The more I dig around, the more little treasures I find. I won't do it to you, Misty. I won't do it to you. This plant is just a fucking monster. I love this thing. That plant just knows what to do and how to do it. And it's not even asking questions. It's just fucking getting it. It's just getting it. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. The base is almost as big as that solo cup. Probably about 2/3. She's a tank. This plant wouldn't be a bad idea to do a monster crop on. And then grow it out But I just don't know what the smoke is going to be either. It might be just dog shit. I don't really know. I don't really know. That's why I don't really know. Got our beautiful sunflowers here. Oh, we got one. We got one for Mrs. Mental. What are you fucking barking at? We got one for Mrs. Mental. We can go take inside. Or we'll just put it upstairs. She'll be, yeah, it'll be big. It'll be big. It'll be beautiful. Alright, we'll just stick this up here somewhere for her, maybe. Maybe. Can we stick it in here, kinda? And let it last overnight? There, what do you think? Perfect. She'll come right upstairs and she'll see a beautiful flower. There you go. The dog, what? Would you, yeah. Is she barking at? Yeah, there's people walking by. There's people walking by. She's doing her job. She's doing her job. So this is what I do. When you guys are like, geez, where's Mental? He's not, Mental's not live right now. What's he doing? This is what I'm doing. This is what I'm over here doing. I'm out here watering and taking care of all my stuff. And trying to make it all sorts of pretty. Trying to make it all sorts of beautiful for you guys. You know what I mean? This is all for you guys. Lots of beautiful flowers to stare at. Then I'll go water my blueberry bush and then my maple tree. There, you got a nice little drink, eh? Happy little sunflowers. All right, blueberry bush. Let's get it. Yeah, he'd be there tomorrow, sleeping in my garden, you know. So nice, I love it. I have so many flowers out back, too. Like, let's take a walk really quick before it gets dark on us. I think it is. That's what it kind of looks like, I think. That's what it kind of looks like. Let's take a little walk here. And we'll go this way. We'll start up here. Let's see. Oh, these are cool. This little bush. It's kind of nice. There's my maple tree. Can you see him? He's just a little guy. Just a little guy. Still no flowers on these giant things. We just have these pink ones. Oh, and there's some more of those blues. Those things are all popping up. Can you see those blue ones down there? Oh, or I'll hide the video. Hey, V, welcome in. There you go, V. Look at that beautiful flower. You better not be smiling, V. I'm telling you what, Catherine, if you make V smile, V, if you make chat smile, I'm gonna freak out. Don't it's already contagious, V. Look at this shit. You got Catherine smiling. V, I don't appreciate it. I don't want any smiles. No smiles. No, nothing. I don't want it. I don't want to see it. It's ridiculous. No, don't even say hi. I'm totally screwing with you, V. I love you. We're just out here checking out flowers I planted. Seeing if there's any new developments. These are cool. Stop smiling, V. It's too contagious, all right? I can't have it. I can't have it. You're too awesome, V. Hey, half hawk. Look at, here's my pumpkin. It's almost ready to be made into a pumpkin pie. She's a little deformed, but she'll be good eating. Noah, see what I mean now? You got Noah smiling, V. Unreal. I can't even believe you. Yeah, we're just out here looking at my flowers before it gets dark. That's all. And so this last patch over here, I don't know if there's anything or not. These weeds are so tall. Yeah, there's a couple of those orange ones. Those orange plants, they do really well. Those orange flowers, they don't really care. I think this is all goldenrod, yeah. They're huge, they're massive. Trying not to smile. God damn it, V, you better not. I'm telling you. No smiles. No, I love you, V. You know I just kid. You know I just kid. We got a little flower here. Yeah, a little one here. This one's really pale looking. You see it? It's just super pale. We're all smiling. God damn it. I'm going to have to shut the stream down. I can't be having a room full of smiling people. No. You know, that's just uncalled for. So, basically, you see this sunflower here? This is what I wanted. I wanted more of them. I wanted to, like, you know, have this looming wall of sunflowers to walk under, but the slugs had other plans. So we got a few. That's why I use a wand, yeah. Again, Catherine, like I said, I've never used one. I've never used one before. Okay, fine, I'm sad. Perfect. Perfect. This one's doing good. This is a little squash of some sort. I'm pretty sure. And it's funny because those leaves almost look like the ones out front. I almost wonder if that plant out front is like a squash. You got some more. These are those crazy sunflowers. That's what they were called. So they're just all these like different types, different colors. And so we'll have some other ones coming up behind them here. Got these ones. Little cornflowers. Got another sunflower there. Got another one there. They're cool. I enjoy watching them grow. Got all the flowers. This is my horseradish. This stuff's ready to harvest. See this plant right here? You got that one. And then this one. And then this one. And then this one. Those are all horseradish. So those will just keep coming back every year. Every year, those will just keep coming back more and more and more. And you'll have a whole strip of horseradish here. And I'm going to have different foods that naturally come back. So you'll be able to come out here in the spring and, you know, get whatever you want. Be like a little, you know, little food garden out here. Of course, we got this beautiful lady. She's doing nice. Beautiful. One of the ugliest plants I've ever grown. By far. But hey, listen, it's doing its job. All right, now we got to finish watering. This is the rock that I hit with my lawnmower. That was cool. The fucking thing blended right in. The fucking thing blended right in. I took a nice chunk out of it. Fucking thing. All right, let's water. I'm sure the signal is just shitting itself, isn't it? It's gotta be. It's gotta be quite pixelated. What's up, Nustrit? Thank you, Matt. There you go. Blueberry bush water. We've got this maple tree water. So with these, you want to water. You see how wide the branches come out, right? So the branches are the edge of the root system, essentially, right? So if your branches are this wide, that means the root of that tree is probably about where that post is, right? And so that's where you want to kind of hit. And you want to lead those roots a little bit, right? You want to water it like a little wider, maybe. And that's how I've got this tree to grow like 4 foot in 1 year. It's only supposed to grow a foot per year. And this tree is only 2 years old. It's kind of outrageous. You got all sorts of geese. Look at them all. Come on, you fuck. No? We're gonna be terrible, okay. Sounds good. Fucking camera. We're just gonna be terrible. Sounds good. Oh, our light's about to come on. Oh, there it is. It's getting dark. Darker by the minute. Nice hefty drink for this thing. I'm sure it could use it after today. It's been really dry. Well, I know. I mean, I guess it rained last night, but still, you can see the grass is not doing so hot. It needs more. There, nice big maple tree. Beautiful. And we'll come over here and we'll hit these other couple. And then we'll be done. These ones right here. These are those little seeds that I started. Obviously, you can't see much right now, but I can't see much either. It's getting kind of dark. Getting kind of dark. Alright, we gotta water these ones. I think I'm just zoomed out too much. Let's try that. Yeah. Gotta water these ones. These ones are doing good. AI, thank you. We're just about finished up with my watering. How long does it take? About 45 minutes or so. Probably not even quite that long. Just a little drink for everyone. These things have like absolutely blown up. They were just a couple little pieces. Mental's got a good green thumb. I like growing stuff, AI. Right here I'm trying to turn this into dirt essentially. So I'm composting all sorts of grass clippings. And then I just keep it wet. Every single day I make sure that this stuff stays a little damp. And it just rots away. And the worms come up from underneath and eat it. And it will turn into dirt just within the first year here. This will be just black gold.